All right, good morning, everyone. We are on video number 5. So if for any reason, if you have not already had a chance to do videos number 1, 2, 3, and 4, go ahead and stop this video. Do all of the steps in videos number 1 through 4. And where we're picking up here with video number 5 is managing, first creating our marketing funnel, okay? The place that we go to in order to get to the marketing funnel, once again, is under my referral links. And underneath, you're going to see a box that is labeled your funnel URL. Here, we're going to basically click create your funnel link, okay? And then that puts us right into the place where we're going to get all of the aspects of our marketing funnel set up, which includes our autoresponder, email messages, and tying all of that in together. Okay, now once again, the place where we are in the IC training video, we're actually breaking up this video into short segments. Obviously, this video totals some odd 54 minutes, and we are approximately 19 minutes and 30 seconds into the video. What you're actually seeing on the screen is you won't be able to hear what's on the screen, but basically what you're seeing is all of the autoresponder messages that you should have copied from your Ingresso back office. The place where you would have gotten to those would have been under your under resources under download zone. Okay, there's 2 files there that basically house all of the email campaigns. Okay, so at this point you would have copied and edited those messages, putting them into your campaign. Going back to our Ingresso back office, the place where you actually get to your autoresponder messages is by clicking on Autoresponder Service, which brings up your dashboard from Magic Responder. And then from Magic Responder, you're going to basically click on Autoresponder, which is going to actually bring you to all of your campaigns. You're going to then click on, under Manage Form, we're going to click on Manage the Autoresponder Messages. Okay, and here you're basically going to see all of the email messages that have actually been set up for us in the download zone under your Ingresso Cybernetico back office. Okay, now the steps where we are on the training video is we are going to now, by this time you should have edited each email, each message, but then where we are is we're actually going to tell Magic Responder when to send these emails out. That's what this column here, the column called interval, that's what that actually means. We get to set when these messages are actually going to go out to each one of the prospects that opt into our marketing campaign. Okay, now one of the things that you want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do one for you, you're going to click on Manage Message, and you're going to edit this message. Okay, and basically that's going to bring us to a screen that's actually going to house the message that we're going to send. And there's a couple of things that you're going to want to know here. Okay, the first thing is you want to make sure that the spacing for your message is going to be in sync with autoresponders. And the one thing that you're going to notice is we're going to kind of chop off so that it's easy to read. Space. Okay, as I'm doing here, we'll do another line here and then a new paragraph so that it's easier for our prospects' eyes to follow. Okay, there's been studies that have been done on autoresponder email open rates, and one of the things that was split tested was how long people will actually stay on emails that basically have sentences that span further than left to right. Okay, so that's why we're kind of shortening this up here. All right. And we're going to come down here. And here we are again. And here we are. Okay. Always make sure that at the bottom of your emails, you do want to have your name so that people can actually attach you, your personality, and getting to know you with the emails that they're actually getting. Okay. Now, from this point, we're basically now going to save all of our changes. Okay. And we're also going to set the message interval. And we're going to set this that from the point where someone actually opts in, we want this to be sent 1 day after they've opted into our email database. Okay. We also do want to track the clicks on the link in this email, so we're going to check that box as well. Okay, there's an option here at the bottom also if you want to test this email that you can, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to click save. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set the format, and you also want to set intervals for every single email message that we have. So we're going to go in here, we're going to click on edit. Okay, and we're going to just kind of, set a little bit of format on here so it's a little bit easier on the eye. This is going to create a much stronger click ratio for and open rate for our emails. Real important stuff. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so that one's done. And then basically we're going to shorten this one here as well. And then we're going to set the interval. So the first email message is going to be sent 1 day after. So this one we're going to send at 3 days. And then we do want to track clicks. Okay, so we're going to click save there. Okay, so that is the first 2 messages. We're going to keep plowing through. We're on email message number 3 now. Okay. And we are going to stay consistent. That's real important. We're going to click so that we can actually manage the appearance here. Okay, so that's basically what we're doing for each one. We're going to shorten this one as well. Okay, and here, and then we're going to do, this is day 5, okay? So if you can see, we're using a pattern, which basically is every other day, okay? We're going to now go over to the 4th message, okay? Keep in mind, you can edit the body of these messages in any way that you see fit. Okay, anytime. That's the great thing about this program. Okay, here we go. We're going to just kind of manage the appearance. At some point, too, you're probably going to get to a point where you're going to want to split test and test your email messages and the effectiveness. I will do a video on that as well. One of the ways to do that is not necessarily changing the content or the body, the message, the information in the message of your email. A great way to split test is to use the same body, but then to change subjects. Okay, and this will give you a feel for, just how people are receptive to the various subjects. Okay, and then what you're going to discover is when you start playing around with more catchy subject lines, you're going to start to be able to learn which emails have better open rates, which will help you to continually be able to adjust your subject lines to stay creative so that you can continue to have strong open rates on your emails. Okay, we're going to click save. Okay, so with that being said, again, what we're doing here is we're basically just going to continue to edit each one of these messages. As you can see, we're doing pretty much every other day. Okay, and that basically is going to be the duration of what your focus is going to be for video number 5. Okay, this is a real important step. You do not want to actually send out your marketing link if you haven't had a chance to come in here and to set this all up, because what's going to happen is people ideally are not going to they're really not going to get any messages because you haven't activated the email campaign so that you can tell, Magic Responder at what point that you want to be able to get these messages sent out to people who are opting in. Okay, I wanted to highlight something that really has been real beneficial with my email marketing campaigns. Let's take note. I think we're on message number 6 or 7, but let's take note of the subject. One of the things that really helps your open rate is when you pose your subjects as a question. Okay, so instead of what Ingresso Cybernetico has supplied us that basically says internet marketing opportunities, I'm going to change this to why internet marketing opportunities with a question mark. Okay, and then what I'm also going to do here is I'm going to create a little buzz to basically pique curiosity, to get people to essentially click on the link in the email below. Okay, so this is a fun thing that you can try as well. Okay, and it's really helpful because most people who are trying to basically make heads or tails of you working from home, internet marketing, email marketing, and things of that nature, most people who are doing so have many questions. So essentially they are piqued by answers that will also be able to, give them pointers and tips to be able to drive business. Okay, we'll do this as a separate subject. So what I'm going to put here is, instead of saying to learn more, click here, I'm going to put many of your questions will be answered here in this video. Okay, and then at that point, we're also going to do the same thing. We are on day, I believe, 9, 10, 11. So we're following every other day. And then we do want to click the box always that says track clicks, because we want to see which emails are performing better, because your ability to see which emails are getting open rates helps you to duplicate those types of emails, which basically will help you to communicate with your email list. That's really important, that you build a relationship with that email list and that they do get an opportunity to know, like, and trust you. Okay, so here we're going to click edit. We are on, I think, message number 6, day 11. Okay, see this subject here, they did a great job. Why internet marketing opportunities? Okay, okay, oh, I'm sorry, that is actually the same one that we just did. Let me bounce to the next one. We're on day number 13. That would be this one here. Edit. Okay. Why not have the success you dreamed of? Okay, so we're piquing interest. We're using a question. And then we're going to come down here in the body of the email, and close to our link, we're going to basically give them some motivation to click on that link. Now, another thing that you can do in your emails is you can, especially because most of you probably have a cloud account, which means that you can take the ebooks that I've given you, and essentially you can take those ebooks and you can actually attach them to your cloud account. which will give you a link so that you can give that away as a gift to the readers, to those people that have actually opted into your email marketing campaigns. Okay, we're going to take out now. Okay, and then I'm going to just kind of inspire people a little bit here. Okay, and we're going to put see better results. Video shows you how. Okay, and then at this point we're going to do the same thing. We're going down to the bottom, day 13. Every other day we do want to track the click. Okay, so basically that's it for video number 5, and I will see you guys back in video number 6. Go ahead and continue to edit all the messages, the same format that we've been using, and then we'll move on to the next step. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you soon.